Hey folks, it's Lindsey Huddleston with SPS back in the building over at North Farmington. Hey, it's loud in the building. It was loud a little while ago when we had the third game of the first day of the North Farmington Holiday Extravaganza. It was Canton, led by Coach Jordan Nobles. Hey, really exerting their will over Wall Lake Central. Is that a nice way to put it?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I talked to you at the half, and you were very appropriate and politically correct. You were up 28-7 at the time, but you said it's still a game to be played in those first 4 minutes. So let's go back to how did you feel your team played those first 4 minutes of the second half?
Honestly, I didn't feel like we played up to par. We let them get in the game, kind of came out a little sluggish out of halftime break. But then we picked it up in the fourth quarter. We didn't have any turnovers in the fourth, started executing more down the stretch and ended up having a bigger lead, a bigger win than what we had to lead at halftime. So it was pretty good.
Right. You know, I put my sports psychology hat on. Is it tough sometimes when you got the lead and you're trying to keep your guys engaged compared to being down and scrapping to get to somewhere?
Absolutely. You know, I think it's certain, in certain athletes, you put their, you take your foot off the gas a little bit more. But our job as a coaching staff is to get out of that mindset. You know, we want to play like we're down every time we're out on the court. Play with that same energy, effort, execution-wise. So we never want to step on the court and have our let our foot off the gas when we have somebody keep going like that.
Well, you did that. Well, it's like a family affair, not only with the negotiations that are planned, but the Nobles representing. Just a game ago, you were the head coach, and now your brother is coaching Detroit Country Day. Yeah. And you talk about your familiarity. You have been on that staff. Talk about the transition from Country Day and now leading up Canton.
Absolutely. So I was assistant coach at Country Day with my brother, man, for the last 3 years. And love him, man. Gave me an opportunity. Had an opportunity to grow with this group that he has right here. They're great. They're going to do a lot of great things. But now, that experience gave me this experience that I have right now at my alma mater at Canton. So it's great to see both of us at our alma maters doing great things, man. I'm proud of him, man.
Coming home. I know he's proud of you too. Yeah. So let's talk about that. Head coach of Canton right now. Talk about what that feels like being in this role and what the community has been like. And you had Coach Jeff Reddy, who I was familiar with. He sat in his chair plenty of days at this showcase. Shout out to him as well. What does it mean like he's taking over your former program?
Oh, man, it's great, man. I played for Coach Reddy when I was in high school. So to be the one who takes over the reins after his 16, 17 years in the program is awesome. I never would have thought of this when I was a high school kid, So,
and when he was screaming and fussing at you,
right? So now I'm doing it too now. So it comes back full circle. It's a great, just a great full circle moment that I've been blessed with. To be back in the program, be back in this community, and doing some things that are similar but also different. So
I was going to speak to that. Programs have their own type of DNA, and you can't take anything away from the impact that Coach Reddy has had over 15 plus years. But going into this new phase of the Nobles era, what's going to be unique about that?
Yeah, definitely want to play a faster pace of basketball. We want to play a more aggressive on defense. We're a full court trap team, full court man team, and just playing with energy, effort, and execution down the stretch. Playing with enthusiasm too. We want to play like it's a game at the end of the day. We want to have fun with it. So
you have to kind of help them. You have to kind of give them a pat on the back, a little helpful push to keep that enthusiasm going.
Absolutely. We all need it. Sometimes I need it. So we're in this together. As a Canton basketball program, we're really focusing on this year. Our goal this year is 26. It's just the number of the year that we're in, 25, 26. This is the only Canton 25, 26 team that will ever be, So we want to leave our mark, whatever that means. So if that's districts, division, regionals, we want to leave that 26 somewhere. So it's a unique thing that we're in,
Well, I'll tell you what, as a spectator, your guys are scrappy to the end, very aggressive on defense. Probably all tenants that are important. Well, you're doing an outstanding job, man. Any special shout-outs, anything you want to share before we let you go?
No, I'm just grateful for the opportunity. And for those who are looking for opportunities, just keep your head down, keep working, man. Things will turn out in your favor for sure.
Outstanding. Got Coach Jordan Nobles representing Canton, doing a great job. I'm sure he's going to be sitting in this winner's chair.